What's poppin', world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell so you get a notification every time I go live and every time I post a video. Let's get into this. Today, this is going to be a juicy one, right? I'm going to play a clip from my man Anton Daniels, right? He did a live stream the other night and he went off on black women. He went off. I'm going to play this clip and I want you all to let me know if you think he went too far or if he was spot on. Let's get into this.
Be responsible for not only yourselves, but for the women that you represent and that you champion and celebrated, and you can't even say, listen, we fucking sorry? You can't even say, I'm sorry? I'm sorry for going against what it was that was best for us? I'm sorry for going against the thing that y'all was trying to save us from? I'm sorry for disobeying what God ordained to be real and we wanted to re-engineer because we said that the black woman was fucking God. You can't come back to the front of the congregation and even fucking apologize, and you sitting here talking about what it is that we should do and what we shouldn't do. How you gonna tell a man how it is that he's supposed to react when you can't even bring yourself to the front of the congregation and say, my bad? Y'all that fucking arrogant. You that fucking arrogant to where you think that it's something that we supposed to do for you when you can't even bring yourself to the front of the fucking congregation and say, my bad. I apologize. We did the thing that was disrespectful. I'm sorry for 80% of the women having children with 20% of the fucking trash ass men. I'm sorry for choosing wrong. I'm sorry for friend zoning the person that I was supposed to marry and fucking up my community. I'm sorry for getting all of this student loan debt and then putting this man under the thumb without even feeling bad about the fact that he now have to adopt what it is that I did on my own when I wasn't supposed to be in that position in the first place. I'm sorry for raising your son to be fucking gay. I'm sorry for emasculating you. I'm sorry for leveraging what it was that you created for me in order to tell you that you ain't shit as a man. I'm sorry for disrespecting you and telling you that I deserve to be with a good man and I deserve to disrespect you because you ain't what it is that I thought that you were when you wasn't shit without me. I'm so tired of y'all haughty, fucking arrogant attitude and y'all keep talking about what it ain't worth or how it is that you supposed to feel or fuck this, all of this shit. Bring your monkey ass to the front of the congregation as women and start to apologize. You ruined our communities. You decided to tether yourself to the government in order to make sure that you can tear your fucking family apart. You followed white women because you thought that they was better than us and you decided to turn against your men. You decided to go and open up your legs to a nigga that wasn't even supposed to be with you in the first place and your daddy told you to don't open up your legs till you get married. You the one that did this shit. You ruined the community. You voted in fucking Obama in order to had his fucking alphabet community be at the forefront of his movement, and you then voted in Biden. You was the ones that swung the fucking election. You the one that did all of this dumb shit, and you keep on blaming it on men, talking about it ain't no strong men. No, we've been carrying this shit. The only reason that we halfway decent in the first place is because we've been carrying this shit for the last 100 million years. We've been suffering, fighting for your monkey asses, taking care of y'all, being step baby daddies and putting ourselves under the thumb. You won't even advocate for updating family court laws. Keep mobilizing and using people's sons and their daughters in order to get them to do things that you want to do and manipulating men and putting them in your fucking phone as food and taking advantage of dudes and then saying what it is that you don't bring to the table. Bring your punk ass to the front of the congregation. I'm so sick of y'all simping over these women, and then you got these dumbass dudes keep jumping up on my platform talking about what it is that I'm not gonna let a fucking black woman crash out. Fuck that bitch. Fuck you talking about, man? Keep simping over these hoes that ain't even apologize. Man, your woman won't even apologize to you. She don't even respect you and you think that you supposed to talk. Man, fuck these bitches, bro. And it's a difference between a bitch and a woman. We gotta slide them accordingly. Let them hoes fail. Keep on simping for these women, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. If you didn't have nothing, if you got laid off tomorrow and you was laid off for more than a month, they would walk away and they would go and get into my fucking lap. I would have your bitch in my lap. Her face would be in my fucking lap, bro. I swear to God, her face would be in my lap talking about what it is that you better than, you ain't never did. Bro, your chick was you was with your chick for the last 10 years. If you was laid off for more than a month, her head would be in my fucking lap. And we sitting here having a conversation about what men are supposed to do. We ain't never brought these hoes to the front of the congregation and y'all gonna sit here talking about I'm out. No, sit your ass down in that pew and get this work. You got all of this submission for your motherfucking boss and you won't even cook your nigga a meal when you get home. The dude that take care of you every day, but yes sir, no sir. You respect everybody else in society. You respect the fucking female police officer that can't even help you if you was getting your ass mollywopped in the street. You respect your boss. You respect your fucking pastor. You respect the police. You respect these stupid ass politicians that lie to you. You respect your girlfriend. You respect your motherfucking trans friend. But you don't even respect the dudes that have been carrying this fucking society on their back since the beginning of time. We up here fucking dying for you. Every fucking day we go outside and kill ourselves every day, and you sitting here talking about what you ain't gonna do. No, you gonna sit your weave head, fucking butterfly eyelashes, BBL wearing dumbasses in that fucking pew and take this work. Or go out there and die on your fucking own. This is the first generation of women that we starting to see to die a fucking alone because they too prideful to bring themselves back to the front of the congregation and do the thing that's in it. Do it for your daughter and your son. So he won't be out here talking about no fucking, no bucking, or whatever the fuck he was talking about. Kind of keep seeing y'all prancing and talking about, yeah, bitch, and I see sexy red on the fucking my algorithm every day on TikTok, and every time I open up my phone, I see this dumb shit. Sit your ass down at the front of the classroom, at the front of the church and the congregation and get this work. Keep on preaching in the pulpit talking about you a minister, you an evangelist. You ain't nothing. You outside of what God has ordained for things to be, and you keep on talking about leadership. You can't coach nobody. You can't tell nobody what to do. You ain't even equipped to. You're not even ordained to. It's not even in your nature. God didn't mean for you to be a leader. He meant for you to be a helpmeet. Sit your ass down and learn something because you don't know shit. You don't even know your right from your left. If you was outside, if it was the apocalypse tomorrow, you would be over there getting your ass busted. Sit your ass down. I'm sick of y'all thinking that y'all better than you are. You don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve a good man. You don't deserve the children that you've had. You're out here ruining the communities. You out here doing some of the dumbest things that I've ever seen in my entire life. I've had never in my life seen a group of women that was this rebellious and this worse for society and tearing up their own households and destroying the very fabric of what it is that we built as a country. It is tiresome. It is humiliating. It is embarrassing. It is classless. You are nothing. You let your head get so big and you thought that you was doing something that was better than what you really are. You did nothing. You have nothing. You built nothing except for a bunch of debt. You are the most enrolled, and then you keep on voting in these legislators that keep promising you to forgive family court laws, and you just keep on ruining the fabric of society because you won't sit your punk ass down and then get this work. If you let your fathers and your brothers and the leaders actually give you some insight and information on how it is that you can be a better version of yourself, and let us help you. Let me help you help your motherfucking self. What is wrong with you? Are you that reprobate? Are you that backwards? Are you that broken as a human being to where you can't even understand that the worst thing for you is you? That when you look at your friends and they all fucked up and they all single and they all baby mamas and their marriages is broken and they don't know what the fuck they doing because every time you give them an option to pick for themselves, they choose wrong. You can't understand that shit? You can't understand that you are in the worst position that you've ever been in society and history, and that nobody is coming to save you. And we are so tired. We are so fed up that we are willing to let you fail just so we can try to bring the next generation back to the front of the congregation and try to fix some of them. Huh? You can't understand that the How do we get here? How do we get here? How do we get here to where our women are so rebellious that they will sit here and talk back to the very ones that got their best interests at heart? How did we get here? Tell me. You know better than me. You got it. You smarter than us, allegedly. You know more. You got the remedy of what it takes. You know what it takes in order to raise a man. You got it. So you tell me. Since you know so much, since it's all women in the church, and all of the men said, man, what the fuck is happening in there? You part of the praise team, and you and the most sassiest motherfucker is up there keep leading the congregation into hell. Since you got it, since you know, since every pastor has now become a woman, and since now we got Kamala Harris as an example of breaking that glass ceiling, and the first thing that she did was fly over to Ghana in order to advocate for the alphabet community to be over there when they don't even want that shit. Since you know everything, tell me. I will drop the link in the description for you to be able to give me some insight. I'm curious. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. You're right. I don't know nothing. So I'm going to let you give me the insight. Let me drop the link in the description.
All right, guys. You saw that. You heard that. You saw that. You heard that. I'm sorry for such a long clip, but I had to play it. He said so much in that snippet right there. He said so much. I don't know where to start, right? There's a battle going on, right? There's a battle going on between men and women, especially within the black community. There's a battle going on within the black community. People are having a hard time keeping a relationship with each other. People are having a hard time keeping a marriage with each other. People are having a hard time raising children together, right? It's all types of issues really across the board in America, but especially within the black community. Where do we go from here? I've had a good taste of the dating scene. I've been married twice myself. I know all about it. I have first-hand experience in whatever you want to talk about. I've seen it, and I still have a desire to be bonded with a woman again, right? But it is rough out here for many men and women who are dealing with this, right? Shout out to all the women out there who are doing good, right? Women of all races, black women, white women, Hispanics, Asians, all the above, right? Shout out to all the good wives out there, because there are some. Shout out to the good men, all the husbands, all my men out here doing your job, despite everything that's going on around us. Shout out to all the men and women who out here who continue to do their thing day in and day out. Shout out to all of you. But Anton, he broke that thing down. He broke that thing down. I'm not going to go into particulars, but he made some valid points. Guys, be the best man you can be, right? Mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, physically, right? In every way, be the best man you can be. Women, be the best version of yourselves. Fit, feminine, right? Submissive, cooperative, friendly, all of the above, right? Cling to a man, submit to that man, bond to that man, follow that man. Follow that man. Follow that man. It's getting ugly out here. Men, get a woman who has genuine desire for you, right? Get a woman who has genuine desire for you. Women, don't bond with guys you don't have a genuine desire for. Don't bond with guys who you can't follow their lead. Don't bond with guys you can't follow. Don't bond with guys you can't trust. Guys, the writing is on the wall. We have got to get better. It's getting ugly out here. It is getting ugly out here. That's all I'm going to say on this video. Like this video. Share this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I could be off or he could be way off. Also, subscribe to the channel. And remember, guys, keep God first. I love you all. Be blessed.